Hey Tom, so I got in here and I tried this auditor. It's a different auditor that I use, but it's a really good one. And this is the score that came up. Most average websites are usually around the 70 mark for their grade, and yours is a 52, so that's pretty low. Um, just just for that information there. So 32 issues found, 26 good signals, and basically when you're trying to rank for a website, what you do in this auditor is you type in the keyword that you're trying to rank for, and I just use metal barn. I could have used metal building, but either way, it's kind of the same premise. But so too many file requests, um, keyword not found in this URL, which that one's not really important because I used metal barn rather than metal building. But the title tag should contain keyword, which it would if I had used metal buildings. Title tag should begin with keyword. Title tag should be 70 characters or less. And so I'm just going to kind of go through these. I'm not going to read them all off, but you can have this video so you can go back to it. So here's some of your keywords that you have used. Let's see, right here, 2,000 words on the page. And what that kind of means is you don't really have enough copy, because what you can do with copy is actually you can rank better when your copy, your paragraphs that are on your site, they're more inclusive. So they're really thorough, and you can get into the really nitty gritty of things, and Google will find all that stuff and throw your website up higher. It's really crazy what it's turned into now, because when you put your website up, it wasn't that hard to rank. Now everybody wants to rank because everybody knows the value of being relevant, because it's valuable and Google knows it, so they want to put the most relevant one up top. So anyways, I'll just keep going down through here. This is all stuff that you can see and you can use to change some of your stuff. It looks like you're not really getting much on your social stuff here right there. Found a link to a blog, it's good. Mobile sitemap, those are good to have for sure. 5 links from other sites. See, and then I'll go over here and give you even some more stuff. So, okay, let me go over here to this one. So what I did, this is wholesale direct carports. They pretty much do the same thing that you do, kind of wholesaling carports sort of thing. And so this is their organic search. That's great. It's a really good spot, and that's something that could even be improved. And they have, I think it was pretty close to the same amount of backlinks that you do, but it seems like they are more optimized than their website, and they're saving tons of money just from that fact. So I'm going to go ahead. So that's theirs. That's just a little bit of information, and I'm going to go ahead and pop yours in and see the difference. Like I said, that 3,000 mark, that was simply just organic, which is if that's the route that you want to go, SEO takes a lot of time. See, yeah, your backlinks are about the same, but see, your organic search is super low. The traffic is super low, probably because your site isn't showing up. And these are some of the things that you're ranking for, where your website ranks on Google when people are searching these terms. So metal buildings, you're position 18. Nobody's ever going to see that. Better metal buildings, yeah, that's your website. Of course, that's going to be position 1. And then that one, your reviews, metal building Texas is 22 position on Google. So you're on the second page. This one, you're the 96th metal RV, which that's kind of a weird one. But it looks like your website is not popping up there. So there's some competitors. So yeah, those are just a few things that I've found with looking all this stuff up. Definitely some room to improve. if you want any information, I would be happy to give you some info. Honestly, what I would recommend, I don't know if you're looking to do anything like this, but what I recommend would be to do a low budget SEO campaign and run some ads. And we could kind of see what that looks like. What I like to do with people is do a trial month. So we'll do 1 month. We pick a set amount that it was within your budget, and for that month we'll run ads. We won't worry about the SEO, but we'll run Google ads. And what that does, we actually will set up a landing page as well. But what it does is that ad, when you type in stuff, that's what shows up first on Google. And the way that we do that is it's super relevant. We're hyper relevant. We know how to be in that #1 spot. So when people type in metal building, your ad is going to be right there at the top. And they'll click on it and we'll go into a form just like you have on there. But what it is, it's a little different. It's a landing page. So what you'll get is straight through leads to either your email, or they'll use that and they'll call, however we need to set it up. But that's what I would recommend. If you just want some information on your website, I can give you that too on optimizing it a little bit. But I mean, if you really want to ramp up your leads and you really want to ramp up the amount of people, because you don't even need the website. I mean, we don't even need to draw people to your website to get some of these leads coming through. We just make a really nice 1-page landing page that has the form on there and has some information, maybe some pictures and outlining, kind of the different things that you do so they can see a little bit of it. But when people get on your website, they get distracted. People are very distractible, but they're also creatures of on demand. When they get into their website, they want to fill something out. If they're ready to buy, they're ready to buy. So they'll get on there, they'll fill out your form, and I'm sure some of this you already know. But that's just my recommendations. Send me a message after you read this, and just let me know, if you'd like to do some ads, because that one is what I know we can generate some leads for you as easy as the next day after your ads are up and running. So yeah, just thanks for watching this. Appreciate all the conversation that we've had. Have a good rest of your evening. Thanks.